Hi, I'm Rik Garrett, and this is my new handmade book in my Alchemical book cycle that I started back in 2004. And it follows the path of colors through an alchemical working. So I started with a black book in 2004. In, 2009, I made a white book, and I haven't updated since then. So the next full stage is red, but it's not quite time for that. So in between the white and the red phases, there are a couple of smaller stages, including green. So I just finished a green book called Vitriol, and here it is in the slipcase. And green has a couple of interesting things about it in this stage. Here it is, up close here. The front and back cover are made actually out of sheets of copper that have this nice green patina on them. Vitriol actually means a few things besides just kind of the normal use today. It was actually a word used to signify a few different things in alchemy, including a particular chemical that was alluded to be the key, or part of a key, to the Philosopher's Stone, which would not only turn base metals into gold, but give you eternal life. But also, it was rumored that this chemical would be put on a bandage or something that somebody had worn on a wound, and then it would heal actually from a distance. That's the rumor, at least. But that chemical actually turns out is a main chemical used in the development of wet plate collodion negatives. So all of the images I've used in here are actually prints, silver prints from wet plate collodion negatives, starting with self-portraits. So there are 21 images in the book, and each of them are printed in the darkroom from wet plate collodion negatives. And then on the back of each page, I've written text, things on my mind, things that maybe were worrying me, or just things I've been thinking about at this stage of my life. Then I've ripped out the words, or a majority of the words, using tape, and just actually lifted the words off of the pages, and then burnt that paper, burnt the words themselves to ash, and reconstituted them to write something new. So it's just kind of that process. And I've hand colored each of the photographs here, green, fittingly. And the words here kind of transferred over onto the photographs, and that's fine with me. I'm actually, in this case, happy about it. The green phase in alchemy is symbolized a lot of the time by a green lion eating the sun, and that kind of means there's an acid, basically. So usually I'm pretty particular about things being acid-free and archival, but in this instance, I kind of don't care. It's this feeling like the book could kind of do what it's going to do, and maybe it eats itself, or maybe it just, the words transfer onto the photographs, and I'm pretty happy about that. And after the first series of self-portraits, there's another series of photographs here. After I started this book, I did some more reading in some of my books on alchemy, and I thought it was kind of interesting that I came across Nicolas Flamel in the 14th century in France had a dream about a book with the cover was made out of copper, and years later he found this book, and it ended up giving him the secrets to alchemy and to eternal life. So I don't know why I chose copper in the first place. I think it was just the fact that it could be made into this green color, and the changing of this shiny metal into this kind of corroded green texture was interesting to me. So I found that out later, and that was just kind of a nice bit of synchronicity. But maybe I don't actually have all that much more to say. I should just show a few of the pages. So that's it. Thank you for watching.